We begin tonight in Gilbert, where town officials have approved a new subcommittee that will focus specifically on teen violence. It's all in response to recent attacks that have come to light, including the tragic death of 16-year-old Preston Lord. Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Tonight's town council meeting featured the latest outpouring of support from neighbors and friends in that East Valley community, calling for action to address the recent spike in teen violence. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is live outside the town chambers and has more on what happened out there tonight. Chase.
Mark Rebe, a sea of orange filled the town chambers with people wearing Preston Lord's favorite color, making sure their voices were heard tonight. That while that brutal beating and death happened in Queen Creek, the violence against teenagers still happens here, which is why that subcommittee was created. And for the first time tonight, we heard directly from Gilbert's police chief about their ongoing investigations.
We got to get this thing rolling.
A town deeply frustrated and worried.
It scares the heck out of me.
Demanding action be taken in Gilbert against teenagers violently attacking other teenagers.
Justice starts with us.
Out of the 11 people who spoke out at Tuesday's council meeting, 9 of them were about the recent teen violence in the East Valley. Some of the attacks resulted in kids being sent to the hospital, while another claimed the life of Preston Lord. The 16-year-old was brutally beaten outside a Halloween party in Queen Creek.
That what happened to Preston was not an isolated incident, and that these teenagers were attacking other teenagers and videotaping these assaults.
Blaming the town council and the Gilbert Police Department for this issue that they say is only getting worse.
These mob attacks will only get worse if they are not staunchly confronted.
For the first time, we heard directly from the chief of police, who announced an update.
And as of today, there are now 9 active investigations related to teen violence.
4 of those investigations were reopened. 5 were recently brought to the department's attention, including a teen assault from November of 2022.
This is an example of what we need from our community, and we are thankful for the victim who had the courage to report this delayed assault.
The department now working with gang task forces from neighboring agencies to go after these attackers who claim to be part of the Gilbert Goons.
We initially did not have any reports that mentioned Gilbert Goons, but recently victims have been using that term.
The council also decided to step in themselves, creating a subcommittee that would combat teen violence.
I'm very happy that it happened. It needed to.
Councilmember Chuck Bongiovanni is one of those members. But even though this subcommittee was created, as of tonight, they don't have any solutions to fix the problem.
We need to listen to the kids, listen to the parents, listen to organizations, schools.
But this community, while glad a step has been taken, doesn't have high confidence.
Not only do we have low expectations, the way things have been handled for the past several months, we don't have any expectations.
Hoping this council will prove them wrong. Now, the town council also discussed creating a task force that would also focus on teen violence. They're not sure if a subcommittee will be enough to address the issue, but they said they will discuss that at future meetings. And we're also told this week that the city of Chandler will also discuss possibly creating their own subcommittee targeting teen violence as those situations continue to come to light and continue to be investigated. We're live in Gilbert tonight. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you for that update.